Hi there guys, this is Nikhil from Grady Tech and these are the 20 awesome features of MI5. So guys, let's get started. Firstly, the fingerprint scanner. It's insanely fast. So firstly we need to wake up the device and then place our finger on the fingerprint scanner and it unlocks the device. And this is by far the fastest fingerprint scanner I have seen. And by the way, I didn't try iPhone and even S7 or S6. So I just covered all the devices under 30,000 and this is by far the fastest one. And yes, it has a two-step process, but still when it comes to the performance of the actual fingerprint scanner, it's amazing. And we can even lock applications using this fingerprint scanner. As of now, we don't have that feature in the MI5 running the global ROM, but it will be added soon. Next, we have double tap to wake feature for the first time in MIUI. So once again, this feature is not available in the global ROM, but it has been added in the Chinese ROM and it works really well. So by the time you're watching this video, those features might be added to the global ROM. So anyway, going on next, we have different battery profiles. So this isn't actually as good as the Samsung's ultra power saving mode or something like that, but we have some basic battery profiles which we can automatically change based on battery percentage or time of the day. We can further improve the battery by restricting the background data usage. We can either go with the standard or we can select advanced and restrict background data usage, and we can also choose to whitelist few of these apps. If you think the performance on MI5 is lacking, then you can also disable the system animations to further improve the performance. Next, we have themes to change each and every aspect of the phone. Well, this isn't exactly as good as CyanogenMod, but this is probably the second best theming engine out there. Next, we can disable the capacitive buttons while we are playing games right from the notification toggles. So that's something we won't find in any other device. Next, we can select app defaults for all our use case scenarios from a single place. So from here, we can choose our default home launcher, default video player, default mailing app, all the default apps from a single place. Next, we have all the system app settings once again in a single place. I guess we have something similar to that even in iOS. So guys, going on next, we have built-in auto call recording. So that's something I personally like a lot, and you won't find that feature in stock Android, even in most of the Android devices out there. We can even back up all our call recordings directly to our MI account. Next, we have something called as MI account, which is like your Google account, but with MI account, we can back up all our pictures, videos, call recordings, call logs, messages, contacts, and access them from internet from anywhere. Next, we have something called as child mode. So once you enable the child mode, your home screen will look something like this, and only the apps that you have selected will be displayed over here. So when you're giving your phone to your kid, maybe you can enable this mode and your kid won't have access to the rest of the parts of the phone. Next, we have some nice features like guest mode and app locker. So once you enable the guest mode, all your personal information like your call logs and messages will be hidden. Next, as I've said, this device has an inbuilt app locker. As the app locker is built into the system, it's actually pretty stable and very hard to crack. Next, we have an awesome feature called as reading mode. The best thing about it is we can automatically enable it and disable it based on the app we are using. Next, we have permission manager, just like CyanogenMod's privacy guard, or as of now in Android Marshmallow, even we have permission manager even in the stock Android. So anyway, we have this permission manager, and from here we can see all the apps that are installed on our device and which permissions these apps are using. And if we swipe to the right, we can see the list of permissions, and if we select the permission, we can see which applications have access to that particular permission. Next, we have the option to blacklist calls and SMS, and we also have options to detect any spammers or block calls automatically. Next guys, coming to the cameras. On the back, we have the 16 megapixel camera with 4-axis optical image stabilization and face detection autofocus. And I must tell you, this is by far the best camera I have used in a phone under 30,000 rupees. So my hands usually shake a lot, and with this phone, I don't have to worry about that. Next, this device has an infrared sensor which is compatible with other third-party apps like Animote and Peel. Next, we have a full functioning NFC on the back, so we can basically read and write data to the NFC tags, and we can even use this NFC for payments. And finally guys, the display. This is just a 5.2 inch Full HD display, but this is by far the best display for outdoor use that I have personally used. So it has a maximum brightness of 600 nits, but when you use this device in the direct sunlight, it's simply a lot brighter than any other device out there. So there you have it guys, these are the 20 awesome features of MI5 besides its amazing looks and technological breakthroughs like an awesome Snapdragon 820 processor, high-speed bandwidths, high-speed downloads, and finally once again amazing build quality. So that's it guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel to see more videos just like this.